Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And this is Bergkamp, takes a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he was quick to react. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Haaland. João Cancelo. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Van Basten. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Hullet. Passing nice and neat. And this is Beckham. Towering header! And that should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira, a player of legendary status. And he goes cross-field. Can he get it through? And it's Serginho. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
FC Tokyo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Baresi. 15 minutes till half-time. Haaland finds himself offside. Schlotterbeck wins the duel this time. Bergkamp. Oh, this is a terrific run. And no, that was never going to make it. Davids. Now it's Hullet. Van der Vaart. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. João Cancelo. And this is Bergkamp. A lot of space there. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. And they get themselves in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid have their lead. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Gullit. And that was nowhere near his best. Vieira. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Van der Vaart. And it's Davids. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Fernandes. That's good running with the ball. He's had a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a promising position. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that was vital. And the referee says that is that for the first half. FC Tokyo are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Then Bronkhorst, swung over. Now it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Van Basten, Beckham. Gullit. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Oh, well played. Gullit. Aimed beyond the defence. Gullit wants to run onto this. And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross. Good read, needed to be. Beckham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
El dorsal 27. El dorsal 24.
And that has been
El
cleared.
dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11. El dorsal
And it's
32,
Alexander-Arnold.
El dorsal 5,
Davids.
El dorsal 6.
Schlotterbeck
Se va a realizar
is
un
there,
cambio de
and he can get
jugadores.
that clear. FC Tokyo, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Davids. And Van Bronckhorst. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicked it back promptly. And that's going wide left. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, that's nice. He has a look up. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking to play him in. Davids. And that's been intercepted. Oh, superb! Haaland!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Beckham. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
There they go, hunting again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dembele. Van Bronckhorst promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, nicely intercepted. Haaland receives it in a good position here. There will be a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10. será reemplazado por
A game with
el
so
dorsal
much to
76.
recommend it.
Cambio de
Fabulous
jugadores.
contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Seedorf picks it up out wide, and it's lofted through here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And a chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly...
Oh, he's one-on-one! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. FC Tokyo, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Courtois must save this. Off the post! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there goes the final whistle. FC Tokyo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Davids picking up the Man of the Match award.